You probably spend more time inside your browser than any other application on your computer. Now think about this for a second. What if you gave a complete stranger permission to see every website you visit, read what you type, or even change what appears on your screen? It sounds like something no security-conscious person would ever do. And yet, millions of people do exactly that every single day, simply by installing browser extensions without giving them much thought. Welcome to Blue Hat Cybersec Academy. If you've ever installed a browser extension just because it looked useful, you're definitely not alone. Most of us have done it. But have you ever stopped and asked yourself what that extension can actually access once it's installed? Browser extensions are designed to make life easier. They block ads, save passwords, check grammar, manage tabs, translate web pages, and automate repetitive tasks. They add convenience with just a click. But that convenience comes with an important question. How much access are you actually giving them? That's exactly what we're going to examine. We'll look at what browser extensions are capable of, when they become a genuine privacy risk, and how to tell the difference between a useful productivity tool and one that may be collecting far more information than you realize. To answer that, we first need to understand why browser extensions ask for so many permissions in the first place. A browser extension isn't just a small add-on that sits quietly in your browser. It's software code that runs inside your browser, often alongside every website you visit. Depending on the permissions you approve, an extension may be able to read the content of web pages, access your browsing history, detect which websites you visit, modify page content, read or change clipboard data, and communicate with external servers. At first glance, that sounds alarming, but there's an important detail that often gets overlooked. Many legitimate extensions genuinely need these permissions to perform the tasks they're designed for. A password manager can't automatically fill in your login credentials unless it can interact with login pages. An ad blocker can't remove advertisements unless it can inspect the content of the page you're viewing. Likewise, a translation extension needs access to web page content before it can translate it. So the existence of these permissions isn't the real problem. The real issue is that most users approve them without stopping to understand what those permissions actually allow. Have you ever clicked Add to Browser without reading the permissions first? Be honest. Most people have. So, can browser extensions actually spy on you? The short answer is yes, but not every extension does. If an extension has permission to read data from websites, it can potentially collect information such as your search queries, browsing habits, shopping activity, form inputs, session information, and even your personal interests. Some extensions collect this data for analytics. Others use it for advertising purposes. Some may even sell browsing information to third-party companies. And in more serious cases, malicious extensions have been caught stealing login credentials, injecting advertisements into web pages, tracking users without their knowledge, or redirecting them to fraudulent websites. This is where one important distinction matters. There's a difference between capability and intent. Just because an extension can access your data doesn't automatically mean it's abusing that access. However, the capability is there. And whenever that capability exists, trust becomes one of the most important security factors. Now here's something many people overlook. Many people assume that if an extension has millions of downloads and thousands of positive reviews, it must be safe. Unfortunately, cybersecurity doesn't always work that way. An extension can be completely trustworthy for years and then change ownership. A new developer may introduce aggressive data collection practices, unwanted advertising, or even malicious code in future updates. Because browser extensions update automatically, many users never realize that the extension they originally trusted is no longer the same one running inside their browser. That's why popularity should be treated as just one signal, not as proof of security. Have you ever checked who actually develops the extensions installed in your browser? If not, it might be worth doing after this video. There's another hidden risk that's even easier to miss. One of the biggest cybersecurity mistakes isn't necessarily installing malicious software. Often, it's installing software that has far more access than it actually needs. Think about questions like these. Why does a simple calculator extension need permission to read data on every website you visit? Why would a wallpaper extension require access to your browsing history? Why should a coupon extension be able to read information from your online banking pages? Sometimes there's a perfectly legitimate explanation, but sometimes there isn't. Developing the habit of questioning unnecessary permissions is one of the simplest and most effective ways to improve your digital security. Cybersecurity often isn't about doing complicated things. It's about asking simple questions before clicking Allow. So how can you spot a suspicious extension before installing it? Spend just 1 minute investigating it. That 1 minute could save you from much bigger problems later. Ask yourself a few simple questions. Is it requesting broad permissions without a clear reason? Does it have very few reviews despite a large number of downloads? Is the description poorly written? Has ownership changed recently? Has development been abandoned, or are updates extremely infrequent? And does it have a privacy policy that's vague, incomplete, or missing altogether? None of these signs, on their own, prove that an extension is malicious. But when several of them appear together, they should definitely make you pause and think before clicking Add to Browser. The good news is that protecting yourself doesn't mean avoiding browser extensions altogether. It simply means reducing unnecessary risk while still benefiting from useful tools. A few simple habits can make a significant difference. Install only the extensions you genuinely need. Download extensions from official browser stores. Read the permissions before approving them. Remove extensions you no longer use. Periodically review the extensions installed in your browser. And whenever possible, choose developers with a strong reputation and transparent privacy practices. The fewer extensions running inside your browser, the smaller your attack surface becomes. And in cybersecurity, reducing the attack surface is almost always a smart decision. So where does all of this leave us? Browser extensions are incredibly powerful because they're deeply integrated into your browsing experience. That power is exactly what makes them so useful, but it's also what makes them attractive targets for misuse. So perhaps the better question isn't whether browser extensions can spy on you. The better question is whether you've unknowingly given them permission to. Cybersecurity isn't about living in constant fear of technology. It's about understanding how technology works, questioning unnecessary trust, and making informed decisions based on evidence rather than assumptions. The next time a browser extension asks for permission to read and change all your data on every website, don't dismiss it as just another pop-up. Take a moment, read what it's asking for, because at that moment, you're not simply installing a feature, you're making a security decision. Now, here's a quick challenge for you. After watching this video, open your browser and count how many extensions you have installed. Then answer this in the comments. Which extension on your browser has the broadest permissions, and do you actually know why it needs them? And while you're at it, tell everyone how many extensions you have installed. It'll be interesting to compare, and your answer might even encourage someone else to review their own browser security. If you found this video useful, give it a like and share it with someone who installs browser extensions without thinking twice. And if you want more practical, evidence-based cybersecurity lessons like this, subscribe to Blue Hat Cybersec Academy and continue with our browser and internet security playlist. It might completely change the way you think about the software running inside your browser. Until next time, stay curious, question what you trust online, and stay secure.